Hey everyone and welcome to the club. Today I'll be showing you how to draw Pikachu Libre from Pokemon Tournament. We're going to get started in the center of our page with the upper edge of the eye. So we're going to move over to the left side and draw straight angled lines. Starting from the outside, we're going to come down and in. Now I'm going to leave a large gap in the center and do the same thing on the right. So let's line up the inside, draw an angled line going up and then out. Back on the left side, we're going to connect these 2 points with a half circle. Starting on the outside, we're going to come around towards the bottom and then pull that up on the inside. We'll do the same thing on the right. Now we're going to tuck 2 small half circles underneath the eyelid for the pupil. So let's start about halfway along this line, and curve in and then back up. We'll do the same thing on the right. About halfway down the line, curve around and then back up. We're going to draw 2 smaller half circles along the top for the highlight. And we're going to color the bottom area of the eye in black. Just along the bottom edge of each eye, we're going to draw a circle for the cheeks. So let's tuck this up against the side of the eye. We'll draw in that circle. Do the same thing on the right, just towards the side. Directly in between these 2 circles, we're going to add the mouth. So starting in the center, we'll start with a point. We're going to curve down and then back up on the left. Starting back in the middle, we'll come down and then up on the right. Now let's draw in the bottom part of the mouth. At the bottom of this curve, we're going to come down towards the bottom of the mouth and pull that back up on the right side. Up along the top here, starting on the left, we're going to draw a curve going up in the middle and then down for the tongue. Now that we got the basic elements of the face in, we're going to draw on the bottom edge of the head. So starting to the left of the eye, curve around the cheek, and we're going to pull this down just below the mouth, right in the middle. Now we're going to curve this back up on the right side. Going out, curving around the cheek, and pull this in just beside the eye on the right. Let's connect these 2 points with the top of the head, so it's a large circle. Starting on the left, we're going to go around and up towards the top. We'll make our way back down on the right side. Let's go in and add the trim around the mask. So we're going to start at the bottom here. We're going to curve around this cheek, going around, leaving an even space gap just underneath the eye. Now we're going to curve along the bottom of the eye in toward the center of the face to right about there. Let's do the same thing on the right. Starting at the bottom of the cheek, curve around and then up underneath the eye, curve around the bottom of the eye and come up towards the middle. From these 2 points, I want to draw 2 straight angled lines coming in towards the middle just above the mouth. Now let's go and draw the trim around the outside. Starting on the left side here, we're going to curve around the cheek, again leaving a little gap beside the eye. Curve around the eye and then up. We'll do the same thing on the right side. From here, we're going to angle down and in. And again, we want to leave a small gap in the center here. Then from here, we're going to draw that lightning bolt detail going up towards the heart. So on the left side, we're going to go up towards the right with an angled line. And then we'll go straight across with a short line. Let's go up again, going up towards the base of the heart. Now let's move over to the right side. We're going to go up in an angle. Now we're going to come in with a short line, with a straight line going towards the left. Now we're going to go back up with a short angled line. Now let's go ahead and layer this heart. From the bottom, we're going to angle down towards the left eye. Now we're going to go straight up and curl it around towards the top of the heart. Going up. I'm going to round this out and pull that in. And then from here, we're going to curve out the right side of the heart and then in towards this line. Now we're going to move up to the top and draw in the ear. So on the left side, this one's going to be pointing straight forward. So on the side of the head, on the left, we're going to curve out and then we'll pull that in towards the tip of the ear. From the top, we're going to curve in the opposite direction towards the top of the head. Curving in and then back out. Now this ear is going to be angled out towards the right. So let's line up the inside edge of the ear curve up, and then out towards the right, and then again curving in the opposite direction, down, and then in towards the side of the head. Let's separate out the tip of the ear. On the left side, on the inside edge of the ear, we're going to curve out and then down towards the left. On the right side, we're going to start at the top, curve down, and then over towards the left. Now let's color those in black. Now that we've drawn in the face, let's work our way down the body. So I'm going to start on either side of the chin. Starting on the left side, I'm going to curve down and out towards the left. Out towards the thigh. We'll do the same thing on the right. Curving down and then out. From here, I want to round out the thigh, come in and just round out the inside. So let's start on the left side here. We'll round out the bottom of the leg and we'll pull that in. We'll do the same thing on the right. So rounding this out, curve around the leg, and then in. I'm going to connect these 2 points with a curve. So we're going to blend into a curve going the opposite direction and then back down. Let's add a little bit of detail to the body. So just on the side of the thigh, let's start on the left side, we're going to curve down and then back up on the right side. We're going to move up and draw that same curve just for the bottom edge of the shirt. Let's add the Pokeball symbol in the center of the body. In the middle here, we're going to draw a small half circle. Starting on the left of center, curve up, and then down. Now I'm going to trace this out on the outside, but I want to leave a gap on the right side. Stepping over, trace this around. We're going to stop here, leave a gap, and then continue down towards the bottom. From these 2 points, I'm going to draw an angled line going up and out towards the right, the same length. Now from the top, I want to follow that same curve going around and then down towards the bottom of the shirt. On the right side, we'll continue this down towards the bottom. Now we're going to add that pattern along the side of the leg. So let's start on the left side. We're going to angle down and in. We'll do the same thing on the right, just balancing this out. I'm going to go straight across towards the outside with a short line. And then we're going to come back down and in towards the bottom of the leg. Now let's trace this out on the outside. Stepping out, just going to follow those lines all the way around. Now we're going to tuck the feet in underneath the bottom of the leg. Starting on the left side, we're going to curve out, round it out, and then pull that in underneath the leg. We're going to take that and flip it over on the right side. So let's start up here. We're going to round this out, coming down, rounding out the tip of the foot, curving up and in underneath the leg. Now let's move back up and draw in the arms. So I'm going to start just above the edge of the shirt, right up here, curve out and then down. From here, I'm going to add the thumb. I'm going to come down, rounding out the thumb and going out. Now I'm going to add 4 more fingers along the side here. Starting from the edge of the thumb, we're going to come down and then back up. We're going to do that 3 more times. Now let's take that and flip it over on the right. So we're going to start with the inside edge of the arm, curving out and then down. We're going to draw the thumb pointing inwards. Starting here, we're going to come in, round it out, and pull it out. Now let's add 4 fingers going outwards. From the end of the finger, we're going to curve out the outer part of the arm in behind the head. So we're going to go up and then pull that in. Do the same thing on the right. Going up and pulling that in. Now the final thing we're going to do is add the tail over on the left side. So we're going to start with the outer edge of the tail first. Just below the edge of the pant, we're going to step down, angle down and out. We're going to go straight up. And we're going to come down with that same angle again. Now we're going to go up with a slightly longer line. And then from here we're going to curve down and out towards left towards the tip of the tail. From here, let's go straight up with a long line all the way to the top of the tail. Now we're going to follow this curve coming inwards, making sure that this goes past this line. Come straight down, in behind the arm. Now we want to draw the upper part of the tail. So we're going to step up, angle down. Now we're going to go straight up underneath the hand. Let's add that little zigzag pattern along here. Starting from the outside, we're going to go up, and then down. And that's pretty much it. There we have it. There's Pikachu Libre from Pokemon Tournament. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Make sure you subscribe and send me your requests in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.